events happened in 1952. Elizabeth II ascended the English throne, revolutions took place in Bolivia and Egypt, the Volga-Don Canal was opened in the USSR, and the United States tested the first hydrogen bomb. For Hindu Sridhar Chillal, the year was memorable for a different reason. It was in 1952 that a man cut his nails for the last time. Since then, my nails have grown quite a lot, now their total length is as much as 909.6 centimeters. At least one of Sridhar's nails has already grown to 2 meters, and, apparently, this is not the limit. For a 78-year-old man, growing miracle nails has become a kind of life goal. Of course, a lot had to be sacrificed to achieve the goal. It was especially hard for Chillal in his youth. Thus, it turned out to be quite difficult to satisfy matrimonial urges. Potential candidates for a place in Sridhar's heart fled from his nails like the plague. There were several ladies who were not frightened by Chillal's nails. Unfortunately, they were dissuaded from marriage by their parents, who believed that such a groom could easily strangle their child. When the bride's parents agreed to the marriage, the bride herself usually did not express any desire to unite her destiny with such a dirty person. Sridhar's obsession with nails began during his school days. A teacher beat young Chillal and his friends for a broken nail. Before this, Sridhar had never thought about how difficult or easy it is to keep his nails intact. What happened aroused his interest and made him spark with an unexpected idea. Relatives, friends, and then teachers were against such a strange experiment, but they failed to influence the situation. Sridhar firmly decided that he would never cut his nails in his life. Difficulties appeared gradually. Relatives still disapproved of Chillal's decision and were not going to make his life easier. Chillal could not even count on washing his clothes. The search for work was also very difficult. People were not eager to hire Sridhar. Persistence and determination have borne fruit. This year Sridhar Chillal entered the Guinness Book of Records. The man is officially recognized as the owner of the longest nails in the world. Sridhar claims that in this way he was able to achieve the main goal in his life. Chillal is quite proud of his official status as a record holder. The man claims that now he can easily travel and periodically meet recognition from people he doesn't know. The love of attention from others has always been strong in Sridhar. Perhaps it was the craving for this attention that was the reason why Chillal decided to set a record in the first place. Such popularity is already bringing some benefit to Sridhar. For example, the man claims that he never has to wait in lines. Nail care still takes a lot of effort. Nails of this length are very fragile, so you have to look after them very carefully. It is especially difficult for Chillal to sleep. Any careless movement can damage his fragile nails. Besides this, Chillal has to wake up once every half hour to move his arm. There are also more serious problems. The weight of nails negatively affects Chillal's health. The fingers of the man's left hand are somewhat disfigured. A man can practically no longer use it. Sridhar's nerves also suffered in a physiological, not psychological sense. The damage caused to the nerves by the excessive weight of the nails was expressed in a very unexpected way. Chillal became deaf in his left ear. Such serious damage to the body, oddly enough, did not in the least deter Chillal on his way to his intended goal. It's not as difficult for Sridhar as it could be after all. He only grows nails on his left hand, while his right one looks absolutely adequate. There are record holders who grew nails on both hands at the same time. The desire for such a record leaves them practically helpless with such nails. It becomes almost impossible to do anything with their hands. The record has already been set by Sridhar Chillal. What the Indian will do next is still unclear. In the late 2000s, Chillal is known to have considered cutting off his nails and selling them. Sridhar was targeting a very large amount, $200,000. In addition, after setting the record, the Indian mentioned his desire to donate his nails to the museum. It is again difficult to say how much such an unusual exhibit will be in demand by the museum. It is possible that Chillal will abandon all his plans and decide to keep his unusual nails. In the end, it will no longer be possible to correct the damage to health. Sridhar is already accustomed to the difficult care of his nails, and it will not be easy to give up the fame that was so hard won for him.